Oh, oops. I didn't realize I could get the institutions. Wait, is that a glitch just because I loaded in? I swear I wasn't able to get the institutions that much. I don't know. Don't question it. I take a little break and came back, and I'm like, that seems odd that I was able to insta-brace. I was able to That seems wrong, yeah. Is that a glitch? Like, maybe I should load the game and see if that's real. Because there's no way that I have the institutions that embraced. Just give it a look. Maybe I just do. I guess. Like, I'm gonna give it a month tick. I don't know. Like, why would it? They would have had to change. Yeah, it's odd. They would have had to. Something's wrong. There's no way it's that. There's no way it's that spread by 1370, right? Or is that normal? I don't know why. It just seems like that's kind of early, but maybe I'm just crazy. Oh well, just take the institutions. Let's go for an extra cabinet seat. Ooh, free crown power. Or extra crown power, I should say. Okay. Just need to annex my subjects and then, you know. No more subjects maybe someday? We're centralized? The dream? Okay, I got a diplomatization event, I guess. Though my like, subjects are going to be upset with me, the other ones. So antagonism, like, not bad. Sort of not bad, I guess. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of random new allies. This guy has a lot of allies, though. Could call in Austria or whatever. If I want to fight Magdeburg. But I'm worried that if I expand a lot, I'm going to have troubles with the robber barons, because I feel like... Unless they changed it. Last time when I played Brandenburg, that was an issue. Where it's like the robber barons would never end. Hello. I don't think so. No. But I guess going after Magdeburg seems reasonable. I kind of want to move my capital to Berlin, but I thought there would be an event to do that, so I've been waiting. But I also have like never... This is the worst my economy's done as Brandenburg. As well, just... Look, I never make money. Even with tax season, it's like... The commoners don't pay me. The nobility pay me more than the commoners. So I don't know. It's weird. Also, I guess I haven't been paying for food. You know, it is what it is. How bad am I going? No, it's fine. Just looking at my annexation speed and how that all affects. I don't plan to go super subject heavy, as I'm playing in Germany, so I don't think I need to. It's just like worth. Like I get these random bonuses, but they shouldn't even be happening. I guess I'll go towards decentralized just to push this through. I wanted to get my religious law changed. No censorship. Do I want to go land, or I think you like? Are you? I don't know. I guess I want to go land, but I'm like, I feel like you're supposed to go naval. From what I've heard, naval's just so overpowered. Yada yada. I don't know. I don't really know. Yeah, there's a bunch of changes. I don't know. So how do I build this local governor thing? What do these weird buttons do? Oh, they just look different. Governor, local governor. So how do these work? Can only build a local in our own locations. Okay, thank you. I don't know how these work at all. So it has to be a certain distance away, a different region maybe? Surely I have more than one city, right? Or, yeah, so it's like, why couldn't I, for example, build one in Berlin? Is it? I mean, you wouldn't want to. I'm just curious as to why I can't. Cannot build a local governor in a town? So what is that? It has to be level 3 then? I would imagine. I mean, I'm just checking out the changes, to be honest with you. But like I couldn't act like, I don't know. Go watch a video of someone who's like generalist who's probably summarized it better than me. I'm figuring it out as we go. Like we're just experiencing it. I mean, the things that I know of are like you can get extra proximity sources. So like you can have like a second or even third, fourth, fifth capital, something like that. I don't know. There's limits, but I don't know what they are. Something to do with like control. They make it so you can't modifier stack controls hard because now it's an efficiency modifier instead of a yeah, something like that. So you can't really modifier stack that one. And then I don't know. What's some quality of life stuff? You have to read there's a bunch of other stuff. The HRE, it's now like way more antagonism to do anything because they made it so legislative efficiency doesn't apply anymore. It doesn't reduce antagonism. And they made it so it's harder to expand the HRE in general, I think. But it doesn't feel harder. Even though I don't have the stacking, but it really doesn't feel harder. I haven't really noticed that in this campaign much. I think you have to do that. Like, I think you have to get to the robber baron point to do it. You know? So you're not going to be able to get rid of it until the 1400s, is my understanding. Something else I want to do with Parliament? I don't think so, but I could check. Religious teachings. Religious teachings pushes spiritualists pretty heavily. Might switch off to I think we'll just go individual apprenticeship, so we're not so spiritualist. Start getting humanist going more. My stab's kind of negative, but hey, we have like the most money we've ever had. Yeah, the economy feels really rough so far. Surely it'll get better. I think though, Brandenburg's like a terrible capital if I remember right. Actually, no, it's okay. Oh yeah, because it's the wetlands. So yeah, I really should move my capital away from this wetlands. Yeah, but I think it's just like they added, like speed 5 is the same as speed 7 was. So I don't really think it's like any different. I think it's just like they wanted to add more variation between 7 and 1. Maybe I think people felt speed 4 was too fast for what they wanted it to do or something. Oh no, I just played speed 5, 7. So yeah, I think we should just move my capital, but I think that's kind of expensive. I was hoping there'd be an event. I know there is. Yeah, 246 ducats and 20 stab is kind of rough. Maybe we should have taken the itinerant court thing just so we could have moved our capital when our ruler dies. That's like probably reasonable. What is this? Oh, the Robber Barons is happening already? I thought that this used to actually happen way later, so that's okay. I think that's good though, because then we can get rid of the disaster sooner. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely different. Because now we have to deal with Robber Barons, but the question is, do we want to not annex subjects then? And not expand until it's dealt with, maybe? Because I think it's like, at least before, it was like you have to deal with Robber Barons everywhere. Okay, they're just gonna hit me with it hard. I can't even do 2 of them at once anyways, so. Like I can't use a second counter action to deal with Robber Barons faster. I do not like the new money sound, you know? Like maybe it's just unnatural to me. All right, what's going on here? Bohemia. Oh, upper very breaking lanes. I don't care. Sure. But I probably don't want to expand. Okay, they just like... This is definitely different. The Robber Barons are just going ham. Can I... Wait, can I deal with it again? No. So we get the Robber Barons like everywhere. Well, now Bohemia is doing literally nothing. So, you know, bad, I guess. I'd like Bohemia to do something. This is interesting. What is the... Oh, yeah, that's terrible. The Robber Barons are just going crazy. It's like wondering, maybe I shouldn't have integrated my subjects, because I think the less land... You like want to have less land for the Robber Barons, I think. I don't know. That's who knows for sure. But it seems like the Robber Barons is affecting like all my land really fast. I mean, yeah, it's fine. So maybe the play though would have been not to expand at all, or something like that, and just like subject expand and don't integrate. Because yeah, it looks like this is definitely different than it was before, as far as like what's getting affected. Yeah, I think it's like everywhere now. Jeez. Like I think it's been like two years maybe, and it's like it's affected almost my entire nation. That's kind of crazy. I mean, so long as it resolves. Before it was really hard to get it resolved. If we can at least get it to resolve, we'll be happy. Yeah, it's gonna be everywhere. It's definitely gonna be everywhere before I even fix it in one place, I think. But yeah, new government reform. I don't know what I want anymore. Since they nerfed, when I say nerfed, that's not even an appropriate word. Since they removed legislative efficiency from the game, you know, it's definitely different thought process there. Like, I guess royal decree is fine. It just seems like something that's mediocre at best. I'll probably replace it later. I want to move my capital and then I'll build a sergeant tree is the plan, but maybe next parliament we'll switch to a different ruler or the itinerant court. Oh, dude's 23. Maybe we do just need to move my capital the expensive way. I guess I don't need to put spending on for anything. I don't know how my stability got so negative. It just sort of happened. I guess I can pay for it. So I finished my first Rubber Barons event, but yeah, it's like I think it's spread mostly everywhere. I don't know. I hope that it's not like before and that it actually works. Uh-oh. I think I don't know. I don't know about that one. It's fine. I'm just a little bit suspicious as well that that's going to be impossible to fix. Extra cabinet seat. Not really sure what to do with it. Simulate is probably reasonable. I probably need to accept more cultures too at some point. What cultures are this? Sorbing? Can I even accept that? No. Okay, well, I should culture convert there then. Okay. Is this combat the Rubber Barons? Okay. Oh, this is all different. I'm just hoping that... I mean, I don't know how this is going to work. Rebels. Okay, calling everybody. Definitely enjoy the rally point. I will say that that is a W. And the auto balance, that definitely big quality of life improvements there. It's just so much nicer to get your levies raised that, you know, automatically balances and groups them for you. I thought there was going to be like smaller rebellions that weren't civil wars, though. I thought that was going to be a thing, but I guess not. Because I thought they were like changing it so everything wasn't represented as a civil war, but again, it doesn't seem like they did. It seems like everything is now represented as the civil war is the same. Like I thought they were changing that, but who am I to say? I guess, right? Clearly, they are not. Yeah. How's the new patch going for me? I think Brandenburg is a little bit sus. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's like just there's clearly some wording issue. Either it's wording issues or it's like, you know. I really want to move my capital. But it's super expensive. And very destabilizing. But I think Berlin would be a much better capital spot based on the... This is a wetlands, and that's kind of just terrible. But also, I forgot... Is there any, like, rivers? There's a new river map mode, right? Okay. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't know. Maybe like I'm like, is it better to move a capital like Magdeburg? Like it's on a river. That seems much better. I don't know. Ooh, people want to pay me. Excellent. Maybe Berlin's the right capital choice because it's historical, right? Maybe that's the way. But it costs so much. You know what? Let's do it. It says it's only 72 right now. It said it before. It said it was like 200 and something. If it's only 72, that's not too bad. So let's get our capital moved over to Berlin. I like that. Okay. I think that well, I need to figure out the robber barons too and figure out, like, you know, if that's how to deal with that. And then the disaster could end and my nation might be playable. That's the dream. So Berlin's my capital. Robber barons immediately. So since I finished dealing with robber barons there, but it's literally everywhere else. So, I mean, okay. The problem is if it just goes back to my capital, like, you know, if it goes back here, the only solution would be like subjugating, making everything into subjects, which I hope that's not the case. But I'm like worried that might be a thing. I hope they wouldn't screw you over though, right? I feel like Paradox wouldn't do that. Okay. Man, this sucks. Double change policies. Or break alliance. Or sorry. I guess grant privileges. No. No, they can, you know, they gotta work the mines. Parliament is just cooked, you know? What do you do? Sometimes it'd be like that. I wouldn't say got buffed. Where's this? I feel like I made a mistake because I should have not like I think that having land is actively bad for me. I should have just let the robber. I didn't. Well, they changed a bunch of stuff, so I didn't know that robber barons triggered way earlier than it used to. They bamboozled me. Okay, so what could I do? Maybe they'll give me something better here. No, no. Break alliance with Austria? I don't think so. Not that. I guess I could grant. I don't really need to grant that, though, is the thing. Oh, wait, I got Parliament through somehow. I guess I got a random event I didn't pay attention to, but what do I want here? Money? Sure. Maybe I should have just taken the 7 stability, actually, instead. Or the not losing stability, rather. Oh, sure. There you go. I can't really have control. I have the disaster. Where I lose max control as well. So yeah, I think there's a possibility I could just subjugate out my land again, but I'm hoping I don't need to. I don't have that much land at this point. Well, like I could vassal feed some of my land and get rid of it a bit. I just don't really want to. I'm sick of these events, man. I mean, 10 towards centralization, that will take it. I mean, we're a tiny, tiny bit centralized. Amazing. Huge. No. No. That's fine. I guess I have some authority, but I don't know what I'd do with it. Or, yeah, I do have nearly 40. There might be like a money thing at 50. We're gonna annex Mecklenburg CB. Probably isn't worth it. War does not suit us. We're nice people. Oh no. Civil War. I mean, it's not my fault. I'd rather blame someone else. I'm gonna lose Berlin though. That's cool. How do they already have guys recruited and ready to go, and I don't even have the chance to get my guys to? That sucks. No, rip. Oh wait, they left Berlin. They left it alone. There's mercy in this universe. I don't know why they did, but they did. They like almost had a siege, and they're just like, it's fine. But they're gonna go back for it. Leave Berlin alone. No. We have to just go. Maybe they reinforce. Maybe they were inspired by my... Oh no, they weren't inspired by my bravery. You hate to see it. Well, there goes my capital. I just moved it too. How fun. Do I get it back at least? No. Sedge. Oh. Didn't I just deal with this? That seems cursed. Oh, they gave my capital back. Okay, that's nice. There's mercy. Thanks, guys. But now this robber baron thing seems unplayable, so what can you do about that? I don't know. I'm thinking about just giving away all my land to my subjects so I could be free from this disaster. Austria wants me to go to war, sure. I'm just like, I don't think that it will ever go away otherwise. It seems like it's worse than it was before. But I don't know, maybe I'm not understanding correctly. Wait, no, that's integrate. Okay. Never mind. I was like, oh, it's fine. No, that was, what was that? No, it actually is. I can only deal to robber barons in one location now. Why? Oh, it must have got rid of it when I had the Civil War, huh? Maybe? I think that's what happened. So maybe that Civil War is like actively helpful. But no, because it's just going to come back everywhere else, I'm sure, right? It's so cursed. Oh my god. This seems absolutely cursed. I think, yeah, I don't want to take any more land. I'm leaning towards that I'm going to have to just give away my land to subjects. That is my guess. I don't know, but it seems like I can't ever really deal with this robber barons thing. Like, it takes forever. I don't know how it works, though. Maybe it will be okay. But like I don't know that it will. Just seems like it just keeps going up. Like, did it all reset or something like that when I had the Civil War? Maybe that, I don't know. But it's just like we're just getting the robber barons everywhere. It seems way worse than before too. Like, I'm getting way more Robber Barons events than before. Usually I feel like you deal with like one at a time. Here it's like your entire nation has the debuff. Like, it's not... I don't know. I don't know about this. Ay, ay, ay. This seems like it's like significantly worse. And I don't know how to deal with it. I genuinely don't know what to do. I guess if I... Maybe there's an event that will deal with it. What is this? I don't know. Like, there's gotta be something, right? What the hell is this? Sure. I mean, I'll take the... It's a historical event. I have to do it, right? That's how that works. Maybe the rebels will save me. Wait a minute. You can double assimilate with the same cabin action? Or like a... What? I don't even have enough points to do it once, though. Like, I'm too bad at it already, right? That seems odd. Why is it that I have 0 progress here? Because you'd think that, like, looking at this math, it's like -20, but then like plus 120. And then I have a bunch of positive, but still, I'm not converting at all. Why would that be the case? I don't know. That seems weird. I even have better cultural influence. What the heck? Why isn't it culture converting at all? I want to try to just stack it now because that's probably not working as designed. I don't think you're supposed to be able to like quadruple stack converting the same place, right? That's got to be not real. Well, we're gonna just keep dealing with robber barons, I guess, and pray. Maybe it's a thing that it like won't happen if it's already happened in an area, but I don't know. I don't really know if I have faith in that. I don't know if I believe. I feel like it's already done that to me, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm hoping I'm wrong. Just getting some laws here. Or getting some researches here, rather. I feel like we research faster, but it's probably not real. It's just in my head. No, man, it's... Okay, this is cursed. Like, this is terrible. I don't know what this is. I've already dealt with it in this area. Like, what am I supposed to do? This seems not, like, feasible. It's just, like, I literally, like, finished... I don't... Maybe it was the Civil War that screwed it up. I don't know. Benefit of the doubt. But I'm like, I feel like this isn't possible. I have 4 control in Berlin. Excellent, excellent. Who the hell? I just don't know how to deal with this robber barons stuff. What am I supposed to do? I don't even know if this double culture conversion does anything. Probably not. Sure. Oh wait, what did I just do? I think I just defended the H3 on accident. I did not want to do that. Oh well. There's no there's no negative side of just not doing that, so I don't see why you ever would. Like, you know, why would you? There's no like penalty to your authority or something. I did not mean to do that. I thought it was just a ally war. I wouldn't have joined it otherwise. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, I'm gonna like lose now. Oh my god. I'm just gonna go back actually and not accept the war. I didn't mean it. I thought it was like an ally. I forgot that the Emperor gets called into wars. I mean, I didn't even want to be the Emperor. I didn't sign up for this. Shouldn't you have to accept the position of Emperor? It's like, I didn't want to be the Emperor. Alright, we had to reload because, yeah, I don't want to accept some more. I'm going to lose. Can I just peace out? I just want white peace. I got my own issues to deal with, okay? I have no idea. I mean, it's out now in beta for everyone, right? I'm not sure about this Robber Barons thing. These events are kind of annoying. But I guess the centralization benefit is nice. I mean, I have zero control everywhere though. Like it's terrible. I've never had a worse economy than when playing this video game. Okay. Ten towards centralization again. Okay. Maybe I should use this to get max centralization at least. I don't know. I'm not sure how to deal with robber barons. I'm wondering if the Civil War like ruined some stuff, but like at the same time, it's like you're gonna get a Civil War because you get so many events. Oh wait, it's only $23. What is this? 23 ducats? That's nothing. Okay, no ability. I guess they have low power. Like I gotta make people happy. I think Civil Wars is ruined. I think robber barons doesn't work properly with the Civil War. I gotta like stop making people mad though. I gotta stop assimilating the same thing twice. I guess I could appease the state. But yeah, the robber barons events, they never end, do they? Maybe they will. There's so many events. I don't know about this. It doesn't. I don't have words. It just seems impossible. The only thing I can think of is that the Civil War reset it all, which is like, okay, that's reasonable, and maybe I could combat that. But I don't know, because if not, it's just like I don't see what I'm supposed to do other than give away all my land except for the one in the province. Could be possible. It's just not very clear. Regardless, I think that unless there's something that intervenes here, I think that it's not good. Just in general, you know, like that's not, it's not healthy for the game, the way these guys are. I want to pay 165, that's so bad. Oh, it's like 2 locations, whatever. I can revolt. Crushing defeat. I guess Italy is leaving the HRE. You hate to see it. Hey, centralization. Civil War. Call it everybody. Oh wait, it's never mind. I'm just not paying for my subjects right now. But yeah, I think I'm close to overreacting and giving away all my land. But we'll see. Ooh, more centralization? I have to go the other one, right? Yeah. We gotta go centralized bureaucracy for now. Even if the other one's pretty nice, the prosperity, we have to get more centralization and then maybe change it back later. Thoughts on this patch? Brandenburg doesn't really seem playable yet. Rebels seem worse in this patch. Not like harder to deal with, just more. It could be a Brandenburg thing too, though, because I have no control. I just don't know what to do about this. Like, if I get one land, if you know, if I have a rebellion here, does it make it so the robber barons can happen again in this province? It almost feels like yes, which would be ridiculous. I don't know. Yeah, was it? Where was I dealing with robber barons before? I don't know. Maybe we're getting through it. I think the Civil War may have just screwed things up. But that might be wishful thinking. Honestly, I want to curtail the nobility, but that might be bad. I wonder if it's doable. Because I seem to make the most money from the nobility. So 10% tax from the nobility could be like pretty huge here. I'm going to go with it. Seems odd, but I don't know. I think it could be good. I usually don't do that because it would make it so you have like no cabinet members. But it's chill. It's chill. Can you just like, I don't want to know about this. It's triggering me. Get it out of here with its negative 500,000 days. I just want to hide it, but I can't. I don't know. I wonder where that is. The robber barons just showed up. These rebels go crazy. One a month in progress seems kind of nuts. I don't even know if I want to call parliament right now. Tax season, you know, it's kind of it's tough out there. But taxing the nobility seems like the way. That could be very specific to my nation right now. It's kind of crazy they took away the max tax from favor of the ruler too. But I feel like is there a way to I'm like, would it make sense to favor the nobility then? In the estate law, maybe? It might. I actually think it might. Because the tax, yeah, I'm like, maybe that's the way. This might just be this nation too. I'm like, I think I'm gonna go favor the nobility, which I would never usually do, or favor the elite. Because I'm like, I want more max tax from the nobility. They seem to make me all my money. Like they have way more money than anyone else, apparently. But again, I don't know if that's just like the small sample size that we're seeing, or if that's like something that's real. I do want to build this sergeantry though. I meant to do that earlier. Let's do that. Do any other, maybe some other capital buildings if we have them? Yeah. Dang, those are expensive. I don't even have roads one location away. That's sad. I think there's a bridge pretty close by too. Or sorry, a bridge. I mean, rivers. This is just super odd. I mean, Saxony, I don't want alliance. That's so weird. I thought they were eventually going to deal with this. I was hoping. Like the Retinids would not be a fiefdom of a horde, but you know, we'll see how that plays out. Muscovy, oh no. Not the best game for them. This kind of thing's France is killing Aragon. Okay. I like it. Trying to culture convert a little bit. Well, really, I'm just trying to get rid of the robber barons, and hopefully that's, I don't know, close. It seems like they're not coming back as much, so maybe it was just the Civil War screwed it up. And, like, reset the progress a bit. I just got this event 1 month ago. Come on, game. Should be a cooldown. Yeah, tax the hell. I am kind of overtaxing the nobility now, though, that I'm favoring them. But it just makes so much more money. Like, I guess I could give more nobility privileges, though. Like, elaborate court life is probably fine. What if this is worth? This kind of seems like it could be worth here. If I could combat it, I'm like, an extra 5% tax that basically pays for itself because it's 5% loyalty, right? For only 5 fish. Yeah, let's do it. I usually would not grant that privilege, but I'm like, the nobility are who we tax now, I guess. Like, you know, they're the best estate now. The commoners are pissed. Have some money. This is, wow, this event. I've had it 3 times in a year. And it pisses off. Yeah. It makes the peasants get real mad about it. Wait, we won. We're better. Cool. Okay, maybe that wasn't as bad as I thought. Ending the... So that was like 20 years of robber barons, but I get 20 centralization, which is kind of cool. And I get end of the robber baron era, which gives me extra crown power. Okay. So surely that disaster's over, right? Oh, yeah, okay. All right. Maybe it's playable. How much am I... Yeah, I don't... I'm kind of pissing off the nobility because I have that's only 2% happy though. That's not worth. Only nobility is leaders. I guess I could do that. I mean, I hate to give them more power, but I'm also not very, like, they're very upset at me. But they're my entire economy. What could I do about that? You know, it's just like, it is what it is. They're just gonna have to live life mad. I mean, it happens. We can't all be happy. But I guess I can, like, yeah, I'm free from the disaster, so I can do it. I guess I can do whatever I want now. I mean, kind of. I just need to get my estates happy because you know, all the negative events. But yeah, I guess we could just like annex my subjects and move on with our lives, I guess. I thought I was gonna... Things turned out better than expected, you know? How are you disloyal? Is it because I can't pay for diplomatic spending? I actually could pay for diplomatic spending. I'm so rich. The nobility. Like, what do I do about this, though? I guess I just give him more privileges? I guess. I guess. Sure. Only nobility is leaders? Sure. Look, I have to, right? I mean, that's my economy right there. Times have changed. You got to keep your nobility happy because it's like your entire economy. That seems weird. But they make me a ton of money. I wonder if it's like it doesn't scale or something. Like, what does this look like later? I don't know. But I should get back to my normal flow. Like, you know, I need to start getting claims and stuff again. Because now I can actually expand and stuff. I kind of feel like it's a little too confusing to find who your rivals are, but I'm probably just skill issued. I guess it's not terrible. It's just like diplomacy. Scroll down. If it wasn't scrolled, I feel like it should be not a scroll down angle to see your rivals. I know it's being nitpicky though. Oh, can't replace rival at war. Okay. Because rivals seem like they're super important now. Before it was kind of like, oh, who cares? Now it's like, okay, we care about this now. I don't what? I could give them my land. Should I do this historical event? I don't think I should. What are the following locations? I don't understand. What does this mean? I don't own this. Do I? Oh, I do. Okay. I don't know why I would do this though. Well, okay, if I don't, it's like, oh, it's freaking cringe. 30 years? Are you kidding me? That's terrible. How do I fix that? Can I just like not I have an idea to cheese the game. What if I give all the provinces to subjects first? And why am I like this? These are the questions. I'm like, why? What if I just give it, you know, give some land away to a subject here? But why the events, you know, why we're talking to it? Here, guys, I got you something. Have newer mark. It's all yours. Now, let's pawn it off to the Teutons and take their money. Did I even get their money? I don't know. That seems a good way to cheese it, though. I wonder if I got their money there, or no, I didn't. Did anyone pay attention? Did the chat see if I actually got their money, or what happened there? Oops. Yeah, I apparently make money now from the nobility. And I can start building some roads, which would be cool. The hard times are behind us. Or something like that. Can I even culture convert? Am I good enough? I feel like I'm not actually good enough, but it's okay. Oh yeah, I can build universities. I should do that. Kind of forgot about that. I don't even know. Parliament is... Odd. Just because I'm like, I guess it's just a tax season button now. I mean, it kind of was before, but now it's like really that. Because I don't even want to use it for claims anymore. I just use it for free money, I guess. You know, why would I want to take more antagonism in the HRE? So we're grabbing a claim here. Attack threatening rival. Antagonism doesn't feel particularly tough. I mean, I haven't gone to war a ton because the robber barons is happening and stuff, but just thinking, yeah, it wasn't. I wonder what the cost. Oh, I have rebels. Okay. Wait, what? Why should I be able to click this button? Huh? I kind of wonder if it's going to give me the land. It did absolutely nothing. But I guess I'm out of the war. Austria's still in the war. Just got me out of the war. Okay. Oh, hey, France. Or I should call you Saray. Aragon is getting bullied by France a little bit, but nothing like previous patches, of course. Bohemia is literally doing nothing. Which is not good. Oh, I have tons of authority. Can I can I get free money? I need free money. How do I get Roman month? Is that the one? Yes, we need Roman month. Do you have to bribe people to do this? Or how do you get this to pass? Grant imperial titles? I always find this one funny because you get 10 prestige back because you're an elector. But still, ooh, not enough support, huh? No, 47%. Oh, wait, no, we're good. Less than tax burden. Okay, all right. So it should pass, then we can have Roman month, which is give me money month, I think. Burgers, why are you upset? Listen, just have some money. If anyone should be upset, it's the nobility, okay? We tax those people to death. Because they're the new peasants. All right, are we celebrating Roman month yet? Like, what's going on here? Okay, 170 days. Listen. Oh, yes, unmarried children. Yeah. Never tell me about that again. I don't care. Beautiful. How many times do I have to tell you no, Taxi? I want to murder you. You're not getting the message. Stop asking me for an alliance. Am I rich? Yes. I just got like 1,000 ducats. We'd love to see it. I should build a new city and test out that new governor thing. Maybe. Wouldn't Stendhal be like really good too because it has proximity already? Yeah, it has a secondary estate thing. Can you like upgrade the? I mean, you can't build cities unless there's like enough people, I think. I don't remember. I was looking at that governor thing. I'm like, how do we want to use that now or like, nah? Maybe it's a nah. I mean, I have no control over here, so if I actually could get better control over there, it would be good. There's got to be some other cultures we can accept as well. I don't have enough prestige, I'm sure. But what are we looking at here? Yeah, we can definitely add these guys. We just need a little more prestige to accept them. Then I really don't even need to culture convert there. I'm just doing it because there's like nothing better for me to do with my guys at the moment. Who's my second rival? Oh, okay. Mecklenburg, okay. I wonder how viable assaulting is. We'll have to test that out later. Because they changed it so you can assault easier, I think. Attack threatening rival. Let's call on our boys. Oh, my guy's allied to my other threatening rival. I co-belligerate though, but like I could co-belligerate, but like no way I could take that much land, right? Let's just try it just in case, right? So like I could call in Austria here, surely. Or uh-oh. Why can't I call in Austria? I don't know. I was kind of relying on being able to call him in, and it's awkward that I can't. Don't know. But apparently I cannot call in Austria, which is not ideal, because I was planning on him being here. But yeah, it's fine. My leader died? No. I thought... Wait, I'm not the emperor? Sorry, what? Yeah, I am. I just said the emperor died, though. It's just a new guy, and it probably just a new guy, isn't it? I don't know why, but it just... It's fine. All right, it better not to look into it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at anymore, you know. Could be anything. I just thought that I thought my leader was that guy, but maybe it was somebody else. Yeah, I think that they screwed up Bohemia, maybe a little bit. Bohemia does nothing now, or like basically nothing. Paradox, why do you have to have it one way or the other? Why can't you like find in betweens? Like it's got to be completely amazing, like completely ridiculous, or completely ridiculous. Only that and nothing else. We only believe in extremes here at Paradox Interactive. What do you mean it's between? They did nothing. They've done nothing in like 50 years. Not really. France has taken like a tiny bit of Aragon and like nothing else. Nah, it's scuffed still. It's fine. It is what it is. They're not doing anything. I even have my aggression set to max. And I don't feel like it's doing anything. Yeah, not really sure. I changed the difficulty setting to max aggression, but Bohemia definitely does not appear to have max aggression in his heart. Yeah, I changed it to the higher aggression, but it doesn't feel like it feels less aggressive. Well, it's probably because age you can't like do anything. You can't know. I think the issue is that the AI was using no CB to attack an HRE and it doesn't understand, like it can't do that anymore. So it doesn't know how to play the video game. I actually think that's why. You can't know CB in the HRE, so it's like it doesn't know what to do. It doesn't know how to get CBs. It's supposed to be more than last patch, more aggressive than last patch, but it's not. Well, we over here. You can check what people want. What's it called? Interest? No. Dreams. Clearly not. How is it not interest? I thought for sure that would be it. I guess I could just look through one at a time. Desire? Oh, there it is. He wants Saxony. He's just not willing to make it work. Yeah, he's broken. He's sitting here like, I don't know what to do with my life. Yep. You hate to see it. Castile is like, I only want Portugal, but we're friends, so I don't know how to do anything else. He took Granada, I guess. I mean, yeah, I think I like the AI last patch more. So, like, first impressions are the AI was better last patch. It seems like we're just back to the AI does nothing. Which I'm kind of sad about. I like when the AI does something. I wonder if there's a way. I was hoping they make a setting that didn't, like, I don't know, didn't ruin the HRE. Oh well. I feel like the HRE is, I don't know, worse from a I like it representation or rating, if you will. I will say I think Brandenburg feels better after I finally finished that disaster, but it's kind of a long disaster, but I think it's okay, relatively speaking. I have a lot of money, and I kind of want to try the second governance thing, but I think you need a lot of people to make a city. Like, I don't have nearly that. Yeah, I don't even think I have enough people anywhere for that. Yeah, you have to have 30,000 people. I'm like, I don't think I have a single location that has 30,000 people. Not even close. Okay, well, I guess I won't be doing the second governance thing for quite some time then. Because, yeah, there's no way. I'd have to, like, make them migrate. Or something like that. Which I guess I could do. But where would I even want a second capital? Like, Stendhal seems interesting, but it's so close to Berlin. Like, it wouldn't be good in the long run. And where do I find 30,000 people? Like, there is not a location with 30,000 people in Germany, I swear. Or there's not very many, I guess. Where are all the people? Go to India, and I'm sure every location would have like 50,000 people. Maybe I should just go to India and you can do that. Just like go straight to India, like I did in my other campaign. Oh, we won't do that. Not yet, not yet. I don't even really know what to do with all this money that I inherited from the HRE. I'll figure it out after the war. He has Lubeck. I want Lubeck. Oh wait, no, that's just okay. Never mind. I didn't I did co-belligerate this guy, so I should be able to take land without extreme AE, but at the same time, not really, because yeah, it's kind of aggressive. It's not the worst. I could throw on diplomatic endeavors before we do that too. Like, okay, sure. I could annex these guys. It's not the most AE, but it's not nothing. Not really. It's not really land that I particularly want that much, but he's my rival, right? I can't. Gotta get rid of him. He's, you know, he's a threat to my independence or something like that. Why can't I rival these people? Our opinion of that guy is 200. Why? Bro, they're cheating. How do I fix that? Apparently I'm in love with that guy. I'm never gonna be able to rival him. Oh no. How do I even... Here, I think, right? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Careful diplomatic maneuvering? What does that even mean? I don't know, but he was certainly careful about it, so guess I can't rival him. Well, who would I want to rival then? Just Goslar, maybe? Sure. Yeah, it seems reasonable. But okay. We'll start integrating up here, and I don't know if I can annex Magdeburg now because I took quite a bit there. So it might not be possible. We'll see. I think I have 2 more subjects to get rid of. Yeah, why can't I annex them? Did they change it so you can't start annexing during war? They did. Okay, I'm pretty sure you could do that before, so there is a change. I wonder if I can just, like, annex Magdeburg and it's fine. But I don't understand why that would be the case. Like, I feel like, it's weird that I'm not feeling the consequences of legislative efficiency being nerfed. Like, I feel like I should be. Maybe that's just my rate of expansion is really slow. I don't know. It doesn't feel like I thought it would. I don't know about that. I don't know about most stuff. I'm just going with vibes. Could probably change towards humanist a bit. Yeah, we can. Although I don't know if I plan to do a ton of culture conversion, but it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. I think I said that expression right for the first time. And if I did, let's go. Okay. So this doesn't look too bad. Oh, they have professionals? Oh, no, okay. I wonder how the professionals versus levy balance is in this patch. I think they did a lot of changes, so we'll just have to see where that lands. Obviously, it's too early to notice that type of thing. Yeah, I can't end the war until I siege stuff here. They're kind of salty, though. I mean, some people. That's fine. I'm probably gonna have to Parliament CB this guy, actually, because I couldn't make him a rival. I don't think I'll annex this guy either. Because I don't really want to take that disconnected land down there. What is this? Oh. Siege ability. Yeah, unfortunately, we still have the curse where we have to wait in wars that should be over. Like, this guy is unconditionally surrendered. Doesn't matter. Gotta siege that fort. Austria calls upon us to join some war. Oh. Fine, sure. Did they really get the siege? Can I assault? No. But come on, there's 17 people. Surely. Oh, this is interesting. I think the garrisons are bigger now. Because that's 500 people for a... Is that normal, or is that just some modifiers there? I don't know. I think that's normal that they increase the garrison size of forts. I don't really know what that means, really, but it is a thing. You know, they could have changed how assaults work, too, so... It's not the best info to go off of, but it is something that I noticed. Quotient-wise, it's probably fine. I mean, there's a lot of people that want to join, but they're nobodies, so, you know, it's all good. Little small nations, I think, mostly. Yeah. I mean, the HRE doesn't exist, like, I think I don't like the HRE changes. That's it, you know, we're saying it. Austria wants to beg for money? Sure, man, whatever. Right now, though, my impressions of the HRE are that I don't like it as much. Because no one does anything. Or not, not much, it's, you know. It feels like we're just back to nothing. I wanted a, you know, like I'd like to see a bit more here. Like, but Bohemia has literally not touched the HRE at all, and they're not the Emperor. They've never been the Emperor the whole game. So, I don't know. I don't like that. I do not like that. They have literally done nothing. And most of those little nations are not even murdered either, right? Like, you see tons of little OPMs over here. So we're kind of back to, like, the HRE of nothing. Yeah, I got voted as Emperor too randomly in my campaign. I didn't even try. But I guess I won't be it for long. Maybe I won't be the Emperor anymore, but I don't... I mean, I could hold it for the cabinet action, I guess. Do I want to? I guess. It's like, I don't know. I don't really care about being the Emperor. But if it's just like, hey, you can have an extra cabinet seat, maybe it's worth trying to hold on to it. But my first impressions are that the HRE feels worse. I think that I was hoping that me putting it on max aggression settings would make it so that we still saw like a you know, useful France, useful Bohemia. Now we just like see the AI being AFK. Except for 2 Sicilies. He's not AFK. Okay. That guy, he's here. Ottomans seem like they're doing something, but they just can't push through their retinids. Egypt seems like they're doing not much. Or pretty normal. I don't know. It's obviously too early to make it's first impressions though. I mean that's what first impressions are meant, but we do see Bohemia fighting Hungary, which is good, I guess. I'm just not loving that the HRE is not getting attacked at all. It could be frustrating the way that Paradox works sometimes. It's like all or nothing, extremes, right? Like Bohemia takes literally everything, or Bohemia takes literally nothing. What about like Bohemia takes like a reasonable amount of land? How about that? Okay, so Hussites here. I'm not the Emperor anymore. Okay, sure. -1 cabinet action. Feels bad, man. Bro, how many times do I gotta decline your offer of alliance before you get the message? It's getting ridiculous out here, man. That's not true. You're lying. You're actively wrong about that, Baramore. I've been the Emperor like almost the whole time, and I'm not an Empire. It's just that yeah. Really. In one of the patches, they added it so that the Emperor gets the cabinet action. You can, I've talked about this. It's not, I cannot find the modifier anywhere, but I know it because it was in one of the patch notes. That's why I know, like, literally it was in the patch notes, but like, I agree with you that information should be, like, somewhere real. Because it does more than just the cabinet action, too. It like, ups your diplo capacity and other things, too. But it's, like, not visible what it actually does. I guess we'll go, well, I'm getting coalition a bit, so maybe I shouldn't. I could just hang out for a bit. Yeah, that's fine. I'm stuck in a war right now, but that's fine. No, it's just from being the Emperor. Yeah, but I don't know. There's like some other stuff you get too. Oh, good. I can take away these alerts I don't care about. Get it out of here. Yeah, I'm not voting on that in my life. Get it out of here. I can't hide these. Dang it. Never send me another royal marriage offer. I was almost free, but no. You cannot do that. Food? With low stockpile? Get it out of here. I never want to hear about it again. Our cause is just. Okay. And it's kind of nice, but it's not amazing because I already have a lot of antagonism. Then why did I lose my cabinet action when France took my stuff? I don't know. Doesn't really seem like you should have. Okay. Can I go home? It's a white piece of war. I don't, I don't really care. But yeah, it is sad I lost my cabinet action a little bit. It's not really a big deal though. But now my great power status is also bad. But I can annex my subjects finally. Which I want to do. Subject freedom. Oh, you know what though? I need to accept more cultures. I know that. So it's kind of confusing now with the new UI as to what is like. I don't like this. I hope they fix this soon. It's like there is no difference in this being accepted to this not. Like you can't tell that it's not. Or maybe you can. Maybe that's the symbol, right? No, maybe that's right. Okay, never mind. We're good. I was complaining about nothing. But I was convincing, okay. Yeah, I'm just going to accept German cultures, though. That's the nice thing about Germany. You don't really need to culture convert in Germany. You can just, have everything integrated for free because you're a good guy. That's how that works. No, it was a different menu, I think, earlier. It was a different menu I was looking at. Or something. I don't know. But it was confusing before. It didn't have this. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe it was and I was just confused, but... that menu, I think it was a different menu. There's a lot of confusion today. I agree. I guess... Like, dude, are cannons viable now? Do we just build horses still? Do we build infantry? These are the questions, right? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Prestige from land battles. Okay. I don't really know what the meta is going to shape up to be like now. Like, are these buildable? Do we like these? Yeah, I don't know. I guess one thing I need to do, though, is build bridges. I haven't done that this game. I just build them all. And then I think my roads are okay. Not really, but we have a couple. I'd like to get a road over here, for sure. But I got like 1,000 free ducats from the Emperor ships at some point. So, I mean, that's kind of carrying. But it's a very weird campaign, or just, like, I'm making money from taxing the nobility. Like, that's odd. But it seems to be, like, my main source of income is the nobility. By far. Like, look at this tax season. Actually, the commoners are starting to do something, but even here, like, that's triple. I'm making triple from the nobility than the commoners. Like, that is kind of nuts. I gotta stop Diplo spending, though. That's get me out of here. Wait, I guess I'm annexing right now. I shouldn't do that. But once I'm done annexing that, I'll turn that off forever. Maybe not forever. It's, I think I gotta get a regular claim here, though. That guy's in the middle of my nation, and it's bothering me. Sir, it's time for you to leave the middle of my nation. Wait, it's probably a coalition, huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah. But the coalition's fake. The game even knows I'm better. But they're coalitioning me nonetheless. Let's go to war. The new raised levies is definitely amazing. What is this border gore that this man took? What is wrong with this guy? Bohemia, what are you doing? Why did he do this? I don't understand why he did this. This man is like snaking over here to somewhere. That's some snaking behavior there, if I've seen it. That is odd. He does nothing, but then he decides to snake to India. I've done that before in a campaign, so it does make sense that he would want to do that. Who even is this guy? Is that my subject? Why would I give you money? No. But I guess I lose Zippo rep, so I have to. Who even is that guy? Why can he ask me for money? What an animal. But yeah, we're fighting a coalition, I guess. I just want the one location. That's all I ask. I guess I could just go siege the land and he'll probably just end the war. I wonder if... Well, it's too soon to tell, but I'm really wondering about... I'm curious about professionals versus levies in this patch. Because generally, at least once a patch, they have to drastically change that, right? So, yeah, I'll be curious to see where that landed. But I just wanted the one location here. I don't really need to be greedy. Or do I need to be greedy? No, I don't need to be greedy. Okay. I'm strong. Just the one location. And then our rivals are... I think this guy... What is the cost of changing a rival? That's a good question. 5 stability? That doesn't seem terrible. So I'm like, I don't really want this person as a rival anymore. I need a rival that I actually want to fight. Why can't I rival these people? Just because I like them too much? That's kind of annoying. Like, why? Like, they hate me, but I like them, apparently. Like, what do you want me to do? How do I change my opinion of somebody? Like, if I insult them, is that enough? Apparently so. Okay, well, that'll work. Okay, rebels. I think I lost my alliance with Austria, I guess. I don't remember doing that, but... No, I didn't. Or... No, you just won't help me anymore. Okay, because he's... at war. Okay, so it seems like people are less willing to help you for free. Which is fine. Can I force him in with favors? I could. I still don't like this being in the game. I think it's silly, but I was just wondering if you could. I think eventually they should get rid of that. I don't like it just seems kind of weird that you can force your allies into things. Like, you know. It doesn't really make any sense. Demand unlawful territory. Wow, you lose all that land? It's not just one location in this game. You lose tons of stuff, yeah. My allies out here like, give me that land back. I'm like, bro, no. Okay. We're just integrating some land, though. And then we're almost done with our subject. And we probably don't have to pay for Diplo spending, which will be a pretty significant boost for our economy. I gotta pay for it for a little bit, though. Just barely. Like, that would be nice. Like, I need some universities, too, for... just to be able to... be better, right? At integration, that is. Because I think that probably I'm taking a negative penalty here. Yeah, or I don't have quite the good bonus yet. Okay, so we're done with subjects. Beautiful. We're doing pretty good on centralization too. 68. Did that always give that much grand power? Geez, that seems like a lot. We also annex faster as a result of having good centralization. Not that we're going to be doing any more annexations. Invite to coalition against Denmark. What a weird... No. No. I could join it myself, or can I... Oh, yeah. I could join it myself and then annex Denmark and then get coalition by the entirety of Europe. I could do that. I think I will hold off, but it is, it's an option. I think Saxony would make the most sense. I still think that Saxony is probably like the most reasonable formable for you to do is these guys. But I don't know. The nobility kind of hate me a little bit because that's where all my money comes from. But I can turn up to plan expending and start making money. And I'm liking where our nation's... It sucks less than it used to. Although, yeah, the local governors thing seems like something that only future me can deal with. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I guess I could maybe build a... Oh, yeah, bailiffs are different now. Oh, yeah. I can't even afford one? Fair enough. Yeah, I can try to explain it, but I only in the sense that I understand that you can build this new governor where you can build a naval and local governor and they give you 80 proximity. So it's like a secondary, it's like a almost secondary capital, but not quite to 80% value instead of 100. But you can't build them unless you have my understanding is that you need to have a city. So you have to have it's got to be the level 3 city. And I don't have any of those. So I can't build. Wait, I could actually build one here. Oh, I could build one here. I wonder if I should build a local governor over there. It says I can. Seems like it could be good. I mean, where are other cities? That's the only city around here, so... Or besides this. I guess I could make this a governor. But I'm Magdeburg doesn't seem like a bad secondary city. You can probably move them around, too. I have no idea if that's true, but... Surely you can move them around. But a local governor right here? Seems kind of nice. I wonder how many you can build. So it says only one? There's got to be text that increase it, right? And then you can build a naval one. How? I assume what are the requirements here? Can only build a naval government in our... Oh, yeah, sure. So I wonder if... We'll figure it out later, but I wonder how that all works. But yeah, we're building a nice little local governor over here in Magdeburg. It's not even integrated yet, though. But it's fine. It doesn't need to be. But as far as early in Germany, it's not going to be easy to build a lot of those. I mean, just in the sense that you have to have a level 3 city. Or I should say a level 3 settlement. And I think I always mix up the two. It's either city or town, but yeah, okay, city. But as far as cities go, there's not really that many in Germany to start with, and it's not super possible. You need 30,000 pops, and it's not going to be easy to get that. Did you try to load old save? If you did, that's probably why. So what do we got here? Oh, just the university's finished building. This guy, man, I've declined his alliance an absurd amount of times. I'm like, dude, chill. I think we'll go humanist trend though here. Actually, I don't really want the nobility estate equilibrium to be bad. I'll just go education of the core. I think our humanist trend is already fine. Usually I want the other one, but in this campaign, like I need to keep the nobility happy. That's all my economy. No. Can't just have Mecklenburg back. Okay, so that's good. Okay, another war. Austria just wants to invade Venice. You do you, man. Georgia's taking over the world over here. Not quite, but he's doing well. I'll just keep playing and see how it feels. Other impressions are like, I wish the AI was a bit more aggressive. Integrate province. Okay. So we're doing a decent job of integration, even though we only have 3 cabinet seats right now. Maybe someday we'll be the emperor again. It looks like we're in line to be. If we want, we'll get that cabinet seat back, maybe. Probably like 20 years or something. Pomerania, is that? No, Stettin, yeah. No, I don't want that. I guess I can grab the first institution now. Well, I don't actually think I want to because of the stab drop. Paying for stab, though, is like half my bonus income, it sucks. I want to make money for once. I've been poor this entire campaign until now. Although, max taxing the nobility so much is causing lots of rebels. Well, I guess it's only in one location. But I'm like, okay, sure, just tax season, I guess. I'm not planning to go to war for a second, though, I think. I think that my antagonism's pretty high. Or at least it should be, right? It's decently high. I will say I expected antagonism to be worse than it actually, has been, though. Like, I was like, oh, they I mean, they took away legislative efficiency, giving antagonism, and then they made the HRE give more, but I really haven't felt a major difference at all. So they must have also tweaked the numbers. So I kind of thought, oh, it was going to be crazy to take land, but no, it's not. It doesn't feel any different. Or maybe it doesn't feel much different. Should be the way I say it. There was a law I could change roll court customs to itinerant court. I think I have the room to do it as far as centralization trend. It's only it's really not going to give me that much control, though. I don't know if it's worth it, but it might be okay. Itinerant court used to just I think I don't really know how proximity speed translates to what used to be proximity, though, too. It's a little confusing. I understand it's not as good if you stack the modifier, but I kind of don't understand past that. But yeah, this 80 proximity is cool. So I have this second source of proximity over here. And that's going to be pretty handy. I haven't even cored the province, though. But I'm like, that does seem really handy. I wonder if you could, like, cheese this. I don't know why I'm like this, though, you know? Why do I have to be like this, where I'm like, let me see if I can cheese this? No, wait, you probably can't. Because I was thinking about the bailiffs, and they changed them. But I'm thinking, like, what if you were Castile or something, and you had those special buildings? Could you, like, double stack them with the governor, and so you had, like, a literal second capital? Oh, I'm the emperor again. Okay. New cabinet seat. Do I need to, like, appease the states? I mean, maybe I just need to appease the nobility so I can tax them more. They're not usually happy with me. Because I tax them to death now. They're the new peasants, basically. You know, I'll just take the negative stab for a bit. Like, I want the other institution. I'm okay with that. Could also build a bit of a standing army if I wanted to. I just really haven't felt the need yet. Nor do I know what the meta is going to shape up like. Like, are we looking at, like, all horses still? Are we looking at trying to mix your armies? Are we looking at being able to assault earlier? I don't know. We'll just have to play around with it and see how it feels. Punishing the robber barons. I guess I can... I don't know that I would want to do that. Yeah, why not? Punish them. And then I'll bribe them. I can't actually. Oops. Whatever. Not my problem. Yet. Yeah, this is all fully integrated down here. So this is, like, gonna have some pretty nice control over there. I should also change my education system. I always forget that. Or employment, I mean. Sorry. But I was thinking... Do we have all our temples? We do, or we mostly do. But what is the actual max control here going to be? 86? Yeah, it's super, super good. That's with the satisfaction being pretty low right now. Which I don't... It's because of my negative stability right now. But yeah, that's very, very handy. That's going to be a game changer for sure. Although I think that it seems... To my understanding, you get more if you're going naval or something like that. And that seems like kind of rigged. I don't know how that is. I heard someone say that, like, oh... So it's like land just kind of, like, useless? I don't know. We'll have to play around with it and see. But if you can get, like, way more... You know, if you're able to get extra capitals, more or less, then that would definitely be a problem in terms of balance if you got more from naval versus land, in my opinion. But to my understanding, I think you get more per age. Ha! Yeah, right. I'm not going to help you against France. Good luck. And there's no penalties to it either. Because they forgot what they learned about EU4 when you get penalties for not helping. Oh, yeah, that seems kind of lame, though, to be like, oh, you need to go naval to get extra capitals. Like, why? Then you're just going to have to go naval every game, even as Brandenburg, who I don't connect to the water barely, right? Because if they're going to give me extra, you know, I feel like that'd be an issue. We're pretty centralized here, though. I'm happy with that. Decently. It seems that the nobility have risen up. Minor? How is this minor? It seems like There wasn't up in the entire video game. What? I don't understand. They didn't even do... Where are these rebels that are being told? I don't understand. What was that? It's like just lying to me? Okay. I wonder if Stendhal would be like an extra broken, like for example, Stendhal has like this base proximity cost, right? Like it gives I know it gives plus 50. So I wonder if I had made the governor there, if it would be like, you know, like basically like literally another capital. Or if like you were playing Spain and you have those special buildings, do you just get literally a second capital of full value? Or, you know, a third or fourth, whatever the case may be with naval. Naval seems really broken if that's the case. I hope that they don't give you extra ones for being naval. I just don't like the idea of like a value being so good that you take it in every scenario. And if it gave you extra capitals, I think it would be just too valuable. Oh, there's a debuff instead. That's what you're saying. So do you have to go naval every game now, guys? Is like, just tell me it straight. Is that who we are now? Is naval mandatory? Just lay it on me. Lay it on me straight. You only put them on islands in your home continent? So you can't just put it like on a coast anywhere? It has to be like very specific? Or what? Bro, it's not connected to Berlin by land or strait within the same country. So it can't be connected by land or a strait. I don't think it's necessary. I mean, nothing's really necessary in this game, right? It's not that hard. So, what are we looking at right now? I want to get, like, in the next stage, maybe I should go to India. Oh, I swear it's good. It's funny. I'm like, I should like low-key go to India in the next stage when I can get the mill hegemon. But I guess I probably can't get the hegemon because I no longer get as much great power score from being the emperor. You want food access, France? Sure, man. You do you. Why does he hate me? Supports the free imperial cities, negative 465. I mean, I don't really support them. It's just a miscommunication. Oh, France is sieging Bohemia. That's cool. I don't mind. You do you, man. I'm not here to judge. I do need to go to war here soon. I don't remember who I rivaled. Somebody else. Like, who... Can I like pin my rivals? No. But it was a nice thought. So why is it that sometimes I can't go to war with my rivals, with the rival CB? Like, I don't understand. Is it because they like me? They don't like me. In fact, I'm an enemy to them. So why is it that I'm not allowed to get the rival CB? It just seems really weird and inconsistent. Like, where how do I get that? To my understanding, yes. It doesn't feel any... I was talking about this earlier. I feel no difference at the rate of conquest or antagonism. Despite that, on paper, it should. Can I even go to war with Goslar? Yeah, I can destroy... I just don't understand why I can destroy enemy on Goslar, but I can't destroy enemy... Like, the free city of Goslar I can destroy, but not Wolgast. I don't know, Purple. I don't... That's... I'm asking the same thing, really. Because it's supposed to be, like, more aggressive to take land, but... Maybe I'm just, like, not conquering fast enough, like, things like that, too, right? Like, I don't know. Because I had to wait for the, like Brandenburg stuff happen, right? So it's like, that could be a thing, too. Oh, you know what, though? It's the CB. That's what it is. It's the CB. Because I'm taking negative 25% antagonism now. That's why I don't feel it. Yeah, that build is cooked. But that's why. It's because the new CB doesn't cost 25% antagonism. Like Parliament CB does. So that's why I think it is the case. So even though, like, because basically it's like... So it's like similar, because now we're getting negative 25%, antagonism received. It's like rival CB that you can get sometimes, but not always. But you have like destroy enemy here, and it's like a 0% for antagonism. So that's why it's probably this or the same. But again, I don't know why. Like, so like Parliament CB is useless now, kind of. If I could figure out the consistency. Try Ulm, a perfect nation to build a naval empire. I don't think it's good anymore. I think in this patch the AI does nothing again. Like I'm not that happy with the state of the AI. Like Bohemia hasn't touched the H3 at all. And like this is all just like gross, like like nothing's been conquered here, and it's 1413. So now we have like a nothing AI again. And this is with the max aggression setting on. So, unfortunate. How do I don't understand this rival thing. Like, how can I be threatened by a rival or something, right? I don't know. I don't understand the CV at all. Yeah, this is like with that setting now, like with high aggression on it. It's like this is nothing. No, there's nothing happening, right? It just seems like that's not real. The nobility likes to revolt. What do you do? Can't win them all. 20 locations. Listen, you just need to pay your taxes and be good people. I guess I could go... Do I need to go towards the naval? I almost feel like I have to. Maybe it's the way. I feel like we're in a state of game where everyone plays naval now. Possibly. Even landlocked countries, because they want more local governors or whatever. I know that, but I disagree. Okay, here's my thing. Here's my thing. Where my take on it. The setting that is not the default setting, by the way, right? The AI aggression rules should circumvent the ability to no CB nature. That's what I think. Because like you're intentionally moving the setting in a direction that's not default, then they should be able to take land in the nature. Like, you know, and make the AI more interesting. Because I think it's like way more like, because imagine if they had that AI that like knew how to build armies and stuff. Because now the nature is just like a boring like you can conquer everything for free and blob for free scenario, right? I think the antagonism numbers are wrong. It feels too cheap to take land. I thought it was going to be more expensive in this patch, but it's like I've taken a lot of land and it's 14-14. It feels like I have way too much land for no coalition at all. And I had to deal with robber barons too, so I wasn't even conquering that much for a long time. I still can't figure out this whole rival situation. Like I can't get a CB on Wolgast for whatever reason. Should I just like cancel that rivalry then? Like I do not understand it at all. Like not a clue. Doesn't make any sense to me. How do I like I don't understand. Because I'm able to get a claim with someone that says they're no match for me, but if I'm a fair bit stronger, I can't. I don't understand why that would be the case, but I guess I could like cancel them and then try like I can't with Saxony, they like me too much. Let me send an insult. I just don't understand this. It seems like inconsistent to me. Like if I rival Saxony, can I get a claim of Saxony? We'll find out. I don't have a diplomat. But I'm just kind of like I'm not sure. No? You know, I can, yeah. But why? Is it because they're larger? But that wouldn't be consistent because Gosler's smaller. That's just so weird. I don't understand. Like, what was Saxony to me? Perfectly balanced? So is it like you either have to be perfectly balanced or no match? Maybe? That's that's going to be my going theory at the moment. That it's either you need to be balanced or no match. Because I believe that Wolgast was, I don't know, like slightly or something, right? Like we are a fair bit stronger, so like maybe a fair bit is, you know, like no CB. Sure. I don't really know how that all works, but seems like maybe. How am I finding 1.1 so far? I don't like that the AI doesn't do anything. Like we're back to like the like nothing happens simulator, which I don't like. Like it's 14-14 and it feels like nothing's happened or relatively little has happened. I mean, maybe Hungary has done some stuff. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like nothing's happening in the HRE. Bohemia literally hasn't even like Bohemia hasn't been the emperor the whole time. But because like no CB is just destroying the HRE. I think it's just the HRE that's cooked because the rest of it is fine, I think. It's just the HRE, like since they can't no CB, they don't know how to play. Yeah, Russia does look like it might be more consolidated than normal, but there's hope for Russia. Castile is never going to do anything. I don't know. I'd say like Just first impressions are the AI is not aggressive as they should be. Italy looks good because it got kicked out of the HRE though. Like decent, right? Like this guy's pretty freaking big. I mean, I think it's just the HRE that's like the issue to me so far. Like the 100 Years War is, I mean, progressing. I don't know why France is actually losing the 100 Years War, but that is happening. Burgundy is like independent. Like France is just losing. So France and Bohemia are just both cooked here. I think that should be the case. I mean, the HRE is just like you literally have like hardly any change except for me. Like I'm the only one who's done anything. Maybe Denmark has attacked the HRE a bunch. I don't know. Okay. So I could go to war with Saxony at some point. I wonder if I should form Saxony or maybe Prussia. Prussia's just a little bit... I don't know. I don't feel like it's the best. I mean, maybe with the new capital thing, it could be good though. Like if I could have another capital over here in Danzig or something like that, then actually I could see it being pretty good. But oh wait, you can't do that. It has to be on a different continent. I wonder if you could just move your capital for like a day and cheese it or something, but I probably shouldn't think that way, right? But even so, I'm like, maybe I should have made my second capital like Danzig. And that could have made Prussia a lot more viable. Because really, and I could just do that. Like Berlin and Magdeburg aren't really that far away. I'm probably not getting that much value out of making that a secondary capital, to be honest. So yeah, maybe that's something to consider. Why do I have zero control here? Oh. Minor rebel uprising. Okay. I should probably check my integration. It looks pretty good. Yeah, unlawful territory is useless. It's like the HRE is so undercooked still. In my opinion. Like, I'm the emperor and it doesn't matter if I decline wars. Nothing happens. If I decline wars because I don't wanna, it's like, who cares? You know, like that's undercooked. I'm not mad about it. They're working on it. I'm just making a observation. There is no debuff. I don't think there is a debuff for declining unlawful territory. We just get it following through on threat CB if they decline. Oh, is that? Oh, unlawful territory. I see. I mean, I could just counteract that if I wanted to, but like, yeah, there's the question, how long does it last? But I'm sure I could just fix it. Cat action gives like 1.59. Rebels. This is a rebel patch. I feel like I've never had as many rebels. And they put me on the wrong side now. It's freaking triggering. And I guess I should form Prussia though, because it's a Brandenburg campaign, right? Like eventually. Because I was thinking I could put my I could move a second capital to Danzig, which would be like reasonable. Because right now my second capital being in Magdeburg isn't really that necessary. More so I just wanted to do it because you know, it looked cool. But I'm like, that actually would be really good for Brandenburg to have a second capital up in Danzig, I think. I have no money. What am I spending money on? Stability? Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Building maintenance. What is so expensive? Oh my god. Get rid of that. 10 a month? Get it out of here. No thanks. There's ain't no way I'm paying 10 a month for that right now. I had to instantly delete that. Nothing I could do. I had to. There's just nothing I could do. I think that the local governors are something you probably need. Yeah. Once you make more money, 10 a month wouldn't be anything. But right now, it's kind of rough for me. I don't really have. I can't justify that, especially at that location. It's too close to my capital, anyways. Like, you know, it's only what, like 5 or 6 away from my capital, anyways. Yeah, I think I'm getting 50 proximity anyways, so it really wasn't really that valuable for me to get 30 more proximity for 10 a month. But I didn't realize it was going to be 10 a month, to be fair. Anyways, I want to farm Prussia, but I'm going to have to fight Poland to do it. Which is not going to be possible because they're allied to Hungary. Okay. France is killing Bohemia, I guess. More power to him, I guess. Maybe I should kill Bohemia too. Just because why not? He's, you know. He's already dead, right? He's weak now. But I also could go... the only thing about attacking Bohemia is that he's not German culture, so it's not that exciting. Okay. So it's 1 max of each governor. I think that there's, to my understanding, like different ages are gonna like give you more in somehow, like in research or something like this. I think when I read the notes, that was the thing. Like in some sort of age, you're gonna get an extra one. I don't really know what that is, but I think that's the case, is that you can get more. I want Anvinar. I ideally really want Anvinar. For this game, because I never played it in the other one. I think it'd be fun. All right. So I think Prussia's a viable goal, eventually. I could go and form Saxony as well, but I think Prussia just makes more sense for the campaign. That sounds fun. But I can't get a claim with the Teutons unless I remove rival. I'm glad it's only 5 stability to remove rival, though. And it seems to have, like, no cooldown. Or maybe it does have a cooldown. Because I actually can't remove them now, can I? Why can't we sort by, like... Oh, yeah, there is a cooldown. Okay. I wanted to get rid of this guy. I can't do this again. Okay, so yeah, there's a cool... Yeah, there's some sort of cooldown. Yeah, that's reasonable. You think Amonar's that far away? That seems nuts if it is. I feel like there's no way, right? Okay, well... For now, we're just going to have to deal with our current rivals. I wanted to switch and fight the Teutons, but... The reality is that forming Prussia is going to require a war against Poland, and I have no idea how we're going to win that war. Well, I guess we just need to get stronger is a pretty general idea, but As far as right now, I'm like, there's no way. Because I have to fight Poland and Hungary. And that's probably not possible right now. Maybe with Bohemia's help, but that's just a maybe. I guess I could ally to Bohemia, but they aren't really that strong anymore, right? They're kind of weak. I mean, they're still stronger than me. I mean, not right now, because they have no levies, because they got bullied by France. But I think, yeah, Bohemia definitely got destroyed by this patch. I thought I saw pictures of the map already being, like, rendered and stuff. Okay. So Saxony is a good target. I do need to figure out this whole rival situation a bit better, as far as like why sometimes I can get the CB, but it seems like I can, you know, go after destroy enemies. So it's like I think if I don't know, like, is there ever any descriptions? So this is because they have declared us as a rival. Interesting. So maybe it's not okay. And then what's the other one then? No, I want to just see it. Fine, cancel it so I can see it. Oh, I just wasted my spy network. I'm an idiot. I'll just reload the save. This one is as they are a threat. So I'm guessing that they have to be at least equal or better than you for you to use the CB, or they have to have rivaled you. I think that's probably what's happening here. That's just the theory. Like, let's look at these guys, for example. If my theory is correct, then yeah, destroy enemy. Okay, so I think that's the case. I think that's what we've sorted out. But I'm gonna reload because I just canceled my CB like an idiot. Well, I wanted to see. Okay, but I'd rather not waste a 20 spy network. Okay, so that's good information. I did need to figure that one out. Okay. I'm glad that when you reload, it saves the notifications. That's handy. Oh, okay. So attacking the Age of Discovery and the Age of Absolutism. Okay. Good to know. I don't know either. But you pose a good question. What about like the one of these reforms? Like the naval one. Number of naval governors right here. +1. Harbor administration. There you go. The only problem with naval governors is that that you have to be on a different continent, so it's not as simple, I guess. Yeah, I just checked. It does. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like it. I do like the governor thing as a mechanic. I think it's good. I think that control does have like a little bit of an issue. I think this like kind of like helps that a lot. But I do hope that this efficiency stacking is good too. I don't. I want to say I just don't know enough to really answer that though. Because like the idea of it, you know, like how good is the naval one? Because you can't, you has to be in a different country, so I think it has to be. Like I don't think it's like. I think it's like situational, right? Because if this is all Europe, then it's not like that useful to have a naval governor, right? Like depending, like because then that would be a lot more situational. That's what it sounds like, anyways. Because it's saying that not connected to Berlin by land or strait within the same country. So maybe I was reading that wrong. So wait, as long as you're not connected by land or strait, then you can build one. No, it says it's not overseas. So it has to be another continent. so like I don't know. It doesn't seem that insane. Like it's situationally insane, but it's like, you know, like can you build a naval governor in the New World though? Is that allowed? Because that would be insane. Like to have basically be able to have a second capital in the New World, that would be crazy. I think the market centers would be a little too OP because there's a billion market centers. But I could see them giving some being like reasonable. Ooh, more centralization. Good. Our comp power is decent. Well, that's usually what I want to be at, 25% if I can. Oh, wait am I in a rebellion? No, it's not me. It's just my ally. Okay. So, claims, attack threatening rival. And we still wanted to get destroy enemy. So rivals are really important now. I really like that change to rivals and CBs there. I just hope the AI understands how to use it, or at some point will understand how to use it. Because I feel like I don't like that Bohemia isn't doing anything. I think this needs to be adjusted. But I think that it's fine. Like, you know, it's the first day of the beta. I'm not like gonna be super upset, but I'm just like, if Bohemia could figure out how to get some claims on like a Saxony, but I guess they can't really. They could Parliament CB still, but just the fact that Bohemia hasn't touched the H3 is a little bit concerning. I would like to see them do something. It's just always crazy with Paradox to be like, it's so extreme, right? Bohemia conquers everything in the H3. Bohemia conquers nothing in the H3, right? It's such a drastic flip. It's funny. I've been asked to join multiple coalition wars too. I don't really want to join though. France must. I don't know. It's hard to again. Like one campaign too is such a low sample size. Like, should France be struggling? Why is France struggling against England? But is he? Because it's like weird that they have land in London, but they haven't won the 100 Years' War. So I don't know. It's a little bit weird. The two Sicilies is probably the biggest winner that I've seen out of any nation. Well, so far that I've been paying attention to. It'd be cool if we saw the Ottomans pop off too, but I mean, they seem to just hit a wall where they can't really expand any further. Russia seems like a crazy place, I will admit. I just wish that Yeah, like paradox just seems to work on extremes, and that's fine. Like I do think like you know, if you're trying to develop something that makes sense to work on extremes too. I just wish that there was an option for like I wish that this setting here. I think the change I'd like to see is this setting in the game rules that has high aggression for the AI should allow the AI to no CB in the HRE. Because I want to see if I intentionally move my settings away from default because I want more aggression, then I should be able to see that even in the HRE, in my opinion. But I'm not qualified to make choices, right? At the end of the day, I still trust Paradox for what they're doing, and they'll work it all out eventually. That, and I wouldn't want to be Paradox having to take responsibility when everyone's mad about it, you know? Oh, I agree. I agree. I think it'd be better if it was like a slider. You know what I mean? Like you could adjust every setting. Like you could adjust like does the AI know CB? Yes or no? Aggressiveness 1 to 100, right? Like just I think that'd be sweet. Like it's cool they have this. I like this. But yeah, it would be cool if you could like, you know, months between war you could like manually adjust. You know, you could change like no CBs. Like low aggression is not like it requires CBs. Also, I don't even know what aggressiveness means exactly, but oh, I hope that there's. I feel like it's very vague, but guys, I'm gonna call it there for tonight. I think we got through a good bit of the campaign. We're gonna keep this campaign rolling throughout the week. So if you guys are around and want to check back tomorrow, I'll be continuing. But anyhow, hope you guys have a nice night and take it easy.